Hey everybody, it's Dr. Cara, and I am here with your monthly forecast with my Animal Wisdom Oracle cards. And this is our chance to kind of tap into the energy of the month, see what's happening. The global energy field, it brings these universal kind of vibrations, themes to all of us, whatever is going on. And they all play out in different ways. And it's super interesting, I think, to just pay attention to that big picture. So often we get in that day to day and we kind of don't see the forest for the trees, and we lose that big picture and the bigger patterns in our lives. And so I think the monthly forecast is a really nice time to take a deep breath and kind of regroup and kind of get that big picture perspective on things. As I was getting ready, I don't know, I am feeling this one. Oh, I love this card. I'm really feeling this and super interesting. So what I was going to say, except that my hand was tingling and I had to pull this card. So we're going to get back to the dragonfly in just a minute. But as I was getting ready and starting to shuffle the cards, I was thinking about April, the fourth month of the year, 2022. So that's so you add all those numbers together. 4 + 2 is 6, + 2 is 8, + 2 is 10. That makes this a 1 month. So universally, this is a 1 month, and 1 is new beginnings. It could be about leadership. It could be about putting yourself first. And when we put that together with this card, the dragonfly is all about living your niche, being yourself, doing things your way, and just really residing in that place of harmony within yourself and outside of yourself, so that you really see how you are one piece of this big universal puzzle. And think about a puzzle without one piece, it's a mess, right? It doesn't work. Each one of us is an integral piece of the bigger puzzle. And if we aren't being ourselves, then that puzzle, the whole puzzle suffers because of that. You know how it is, like if you get a piece of a puzzle and it's frayed or it's broken or whatever, it doesn't fit right, it doesn't look right, the whole puzzle kind of falls apart. And so that, I think, it's always interesting to me to see how these patterns overlap and how the layers of complexity of our universe kind of come together for these similar themes. So when we look at the dragonfly, which is all about living your niche, being yourself, really honing down to the essence of who you are. And we look at the number 1 numerology of the month. And I hope I've done this before where I've done the math wrong, but I'm pretty sure 4 + 6 is 10. And then you just add the 1 and the 0 and you get a 1. So we're in a 1 month. And it's really the same thing. It's about you being you, coming first, put yourself first. Really, I think of that Mary Oliver poem, let the soft animal of your body want what it wants. This is all the same message. It's all about being you and living true to yourself, finding your flow, finding your harmony, living in harmony with your environment, not feeling like you're in competition, knowing that there's plenty for everybody, and you are a unique individual doing your own thing, but you're also an important part of the whole fabric of life. So to me, the 1 month, the April 2022, adding up to a 1, the dragonfly, all about being yourself. This is the art. This is the heart of being a human on the planet. We're here to learn how to be ourselves, to express ourselves more fully, to find our natural way of being, understanding that everything we need is available to us. We're taken care of. It's okay to want what we want. That's what makes us unique. And that's what the dragonfly is saying. It's really saying, be you, live your niche, your way. Every once in a while, I think about I live in Northern California. It's not the same as living in Iceland. It's not the same as living in Brazil. It's a specific place. There's a specific lifestyle. There's trees and birds and plants and all these things that are here that aren't other places. That's a niche. This is where I'm really happy right now. This is my niche. I'm living right here. And you can expand that to whatever other part of your life that you want to. But what it really comes down to is, who am I and what do I want? And how do I make that okay? So how do I release all of the shoulds and the limitations and the judgments that I've put on myself that have kept me from being the truth of who I am? That's the work for this month. So I want you to keep that in mind of how can I be more me? That would be the guiding question for this month. And that's straight from the dragonfly. And to help you do that, I have 2 tools for you. Number one, and this is a free tool, and I think I showed this to you last month. This is my daily planner and journal page. I'm going to get my face out of there so you can see it. This is what I use every morning and every afternoon, every evening in my life. And so it's just my way of focusing myself in on my values and my priorities and what I'm up to. And one of the places to fill in this guided planner journal is this month's animal and theme. So this month, the animal is the dragonfly, and the theme is living your niche and living in harmony and being yourself and releasing the blocks to being yourself that are inside of you. So when I do this every single morning, and I have mine here and I write in it. So here I also have this is a 6-month blank journal that has all the same pages. I'll just open it up randomly. You can see all the same pages, a place to keep it all together. I pull this out every single morning. I write in the date, I write in my word, I check off when I do my meditation, I check off when I do my yoga, I write in the monthly animal and the messages and the themes and my purposeful actions that are really helping me achieve my goals for that day. And I've found that for me, it keeps the wisdom of that animal really alive in my life every day, because I'm bringing it into my awareness in the morning. I'm writing down that animal and those themes. And then in the evening, I'm really looking at, well, how did that play out today? Was I living my niche? Did I compromise? Did I doubt myself? Was I blocking myself? Was I holding myself back? All of those things can help us really get the most out of the wisdom from the animals, that they're helping us to become our best selves. And to me, it's that building block of just a little bit of awareness every single day. It's inspiring in the morning to remember that message. And it's really anchoring and gratifying in the evening when I'm like, oh man, I really am. There's nobody else doing what I'm doing on the whole planet. There's a million animal communicators, I hope. Like, that's my dream. There's thousands and thousands of animal communicators, but there's nobody who made an animal chakra adult coloring book, right? There's nobody who's doing videos about how to integrate the animal wisdom into your daily life with a daily planner that she created, right? So that's me living my niche. I'm being me. And as I notice, things inside myself where I'm having self-defeating thoughts or negative thoughts or feeling like I'm blocking myself or all that stuff, then I can bring that up to the surface, because it's all right there. It's all available to me because I have this structure and this format to my day. So I just feel like my days just flow. It's like riding these waves where in the morning I'm just like, oh yeah, that's who I am. This is what I'm up to. This is what I'm doing today. I get really excited, like, yeah, that is super important. I'm going to take care of that today. Some days I don't have anything to take care of, and that's great. Like, it's a rest day and I'm just going to hang out. I'm going to see what happens. That's totally cool too. And then in the evening, the reflection on, like, how did it go? Did I really experience my intention? Did I really experience the wisdom of that animal? And then the part that I love the most is the gratitude. it just flows so naturally, and it makes my life so satisfying and so meaningful to recognize how blessed I am and how grateful I am. And it uplifts, like every cell in my body is just like, yeah, life, right on. So anyways, I want to invite you to try. So take the dragonfly with you. If you just want to try, download this PDF, just put a note in the comments and I'll have my assistant send that to you. I'm trying to get the technology to work and it's just not working to make it automatic. So for now, if you would like that PDF that you can download for free, we'll send it to you as an attachment on an email and you can print it out and see how it goes with the dragonfly. And if you want to really go for it, here's the 6-month planner with the peacock, right? Share your voice, share your message. The peacock here, and that gives you 6 months and they're blank. So you can just fill in the date every day and start anytime and start to see how really focusing each day on the themes for the month can make a big difference from where you start at the beginning of the month to where you end up at the end of the month. This is what I do every single day in my life. And this is how I make sense of all the input, all the stuff that happens. This is how I distill it down to what really matters to me and how can I really focus my personal growth and my impact in the world, the difference I want to make in the world. This is where it's like the rubber hits the road here. And this is what keeps me on track and focused and inspired and so grateful. I just feel so lucky and so blessed. So I'm probably rambling on now, but those are available for you. Put a note in the comments if you want the free PDF. I'll put a link if you want to get the daily planner and gratitude journal on Amazon and play along with me and see for yourself. I just find it to be one of the best things that I've ever done for myself is to take 2 minutes in the morning and 2 minutes in the evening and just really tap into the guidance from the animals, make the most of it, and make the most of myself and my day and my opportunity that I have with each day. So come along, play with me, put a note in the comments, let me know how it goes. And of course, take the dragonfly with you this month. Be you. That's the greatest gift that you can give to the world. All right, have a great month. I'll see you next month. Bye, everybody.